Hello everyone, and welcome to the Tamagotchi Nano unboxing video. This time we're going to be looking at the Jujutsutchi Zero, which is the second Jujutsu Kaisen Tamagotchi Nano collaboration. And before we get too far into it, I just want to point out that it came in this huge box. I don't know why it came in a huge box. It doesn't have any extras or anything. Like the Jujutsutchi, for example, that came with some extras in a nice little box. This one's literally just a big box with just the Nano inside it. So I thought I'd just show that off, and yeah, this is just the box. This is literally just a box. I don't know why it came in a big box. Usually the Nanos, unless they come with extras like the Jujutschi or any of the Hug My Nanos, those come in bigger boxes because there's more stuff. This is literally just the Nano. So that was something that was weird just straight off the bat. Don't know why it came in a big box. The Miku Tamagotchi also comes in a weird box. I haven't unboxed that one yet as of recording this, but I just know that it does because I've got it behind me for the next video. So I do remove the tape before, but I just wanted to have the true and full unboxing experience of, for some reason, unboxing just a huge box. And yes, I know it's still a rather small box, but compared to how small this is, and considering all the other Nanos I've received are just by itself unboxed. So that was kind of a weird thing. I bought it from the same place that I usually buy most of my Nanos from, which is Japan You Want. But don't know why it came in a big box, but there we go. I'm also wondering if this, along with the Miku Tamagotchi, are the last Tamagotchi Nanos, because we haven't had any news about any upcoming ones for a while, and that hasn't happened for a long time. Usually we have news of a Tamagotchi Nano after we've had releases, but this is the first time in a long time we don't have any news about any upcoming Nanos. Anyway, so I still haven't watched Jujutsu Kaisen. I know I said that I would or might after I did the last Jujutsutchi review and unboxing, but still, no, I'm sorry, I haven't. So let's get this started. Setting the time is the same as always. And then, of course, we get our intro video, which is typically very meaningful if you know the source material, which I do not. So it's just anime dudes existing, which I guess can probably sum up a lot of the Tamagotchi Nanos nowadays, which are just anime boy Nanos, I like to call them. So we get our starting character, who typically on the anime boy Nanos is just a generic character, not an actual character from the show, just like a blank slate, and then that character evolves into one of the characters from the show. And at least that's the same as other anime boy Nanos. So we've got icons instead of text, we've got our food options and our games, and we'll give the onigiri, and that's the meal. And I'm guessing the snack, I'm just going to feed him until he's full. And I'm guessing the snack is like mochi or something similar. Oh, it could be unpun. Or it could just be unfilled mochi, which is my personal favourite. So I'll feed him up, and then we press C to check the status. We get a close-up of the character to show that he's happy now because he's been fed. Now we'll take a look at the games. So the games are also shown off with icons. Got 3 games, which is pretty standard for a Tamagotchi Nano. And this one is the button mashing one. So Nanos, and I say this in every Nano video, but I'll say it again, just in case you're new to Nanos, they all more or less are from the same selection of games, just with a skin that fits whatever the franchise is. So we have the button mashing one, and let's see what our next one is. Now this one, oh, this one's the timing one. It's the photography one. So you have to time it where I guess it's just dead in the center. I can't tell if it's a bouquet or a crepe. So yeah, this is a timing one. Usually it's a photography one. I'm terrible at it. Usually it's a photography one on things like the Evangelion one. It's you're waiting for something to align in the sight of a gun. I think it's another one that's similar to that as well. And then we've got I Love Panda, which reminds me of Ranma 1/2. Oh, this one's a slot one, so I guess I have to. So okay, it has to line up with the panda, I'm guessing. I'm the worst at the. Yeah, I'm the worst at the slot ones. The slot game is actually not as common as the other two games. The button mashing one is almost on all of them. The timing one is pretty common as well. The slot one, I can only think of being on a few of the nanos. I know on the Tiny Town one, you have to spell. I think you have to spell BTS or spell Tan or something for memory. And that one's 3 different wheels, not just the one, which makes it a lot less fun and a lot harder. But I kind of like it when it's just that one. So those are the 3 games and are the food options. And I would assume that, like most of the nanos throughout the day, it shows you a little animation that's usually some event from the show or some reference to the property. And then the poo equivalent, because this of course being a Tamagotchi and you clean up the poo equivalent on the Jujutsutchi from the last one was you have to fight off a bad guy, similar to the Demon Slayer Tamagotchi Nanos. And from memory, from when I played the first Jujutsutchi, I noticed that it just felt, maybe because I'm unfamiliar with the franchise, but it just felt like the Demon Slayer Tamagotchi Nano with different characters. Again, I'm not really that, I know a few characters from Demon Slayer. I've probably only seen like 10 episodes. I haven't seen any of Jujutsu Kaisen, but more or less they were very similar in terms of how their nanos worked, and were basically just the same thing as each other, but with just different characters, which, if someone's not aware of the franchise, I guess, are they similar? I don't know. But anyway, so that's just my quick unboxing and gameplay for the second Jujutsuchi, which is for, I believe it's the Jujutsu Kaisen movie, or a prequel or some sorts. I'm sorry, I'm not too aware of this franchise. Maybe one day I'll watch it, but for now, I'll just hang out with my little anime boy. So those are my thoughts on a quick first playthrough, first impressions, I guess, of this Nano. As always, I will do a review of it once I have more thoughts, and I'll go through the gameplay again on that video as well, like I always do with my other reviews. So in any case, that's it for this unboxing. Let me know your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Like this video for my little anime boy, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you have subscribed, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your neighbors, and of course, I'll see you in the next video. Bye!